Hello, I'm Jeff Vickers, and welcome to Jack LaLanne USA. He changed not only the USA, he changed the world, and let him change your world with his lessons. Here we go.
For the benefit of you students who just tuned in today, our 5-point plan, number 1 on this plan was I can. You make up your mind, students, to do something. There's nothing impossible. Number 2, in place of bread and butter, you're going to use celery and carrot sticks. That's so important. Then stand and sit tall. Then we have our homework that I'm going to show you right now. We're going to review it. And number 5 is prayer, to ask guidance, to ask to give you courage, to go ahead and do the things you know they should do to help to improve our health and our bodies in general. Now this homework down here, students, I'm going to give you, you have your choice. We're going to give you something special for the waist, the hips, the thighs, and the bust. These seem to be the danger points. Now, if your waist is your big problem, then the exercise that I'm going to show you now, you do it a couple times during the day for the rest of this week, and you're going to see amazing results. Or maybe your hips are the ones that are your biggest problem. Then do that particular gymnastic. But anyway, I'm going to give you these movements right now, just as a kind of a review. Now, number 1 that we did, students, was for the waistline. This was for our 5-point plan. This is just for this week, naturally. Bring your knees into your chest. Now, if you're just a beginner, you just bring one knee in. That's one time. No, begin. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and in we go, out we go, all the way out and all the way in, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and way in. Come on. 2, and that's right. That's enough. Hold it. Inhale. Now, when you're doing this for your homework, let me give you a little tip. When you start to get a little bit tired, rest, stop for a moment, then continue it again. We'll do them in sets. Now, let's do it again. You've kind of got your breath a bit, haven't you? Let's go. 1, and 2, and in, and out, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and in, and out, and 1, and once more, and rest. Inhale. Exhale. Did you feel a nice, pleasant firming up and a little contraction right here in the midsection? Excellent. To firm up from the ribs right down here to the groin, way down low. Now, I want you to get up on your feet. And here's the one, students, that I want you to practice for the rest of the week for your homework, for the old hips, to firm up the back part here, because that's the part that gives you girls so much trouble, right back here. Now, put your hands on the seat of your chair. Back away a little bit, get your balance good, then lift first one leg up in the air, then the other leg up. Keep your leg straight, point your toe, and begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and up and down, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and higher, and down, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and up and down, and up and down, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Once more after this, and rest. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to catch our breath for just a moment. For you beginners, please don't get discouraged. I try to keep reminding you about this. This is so important. I know that it's difficult for some of you students to do these exercises. You might have something wrong with you, or maybe you're getting along in calendar years, which doesn't mean anything, but we're going to help you to get younger. Or maybe you have so many extra pounds on you. It's difficult. But please, I'm congratulating you. Keep it up. You deserve a lot of credit, because it's not the easiest thing in the world to do these gymnastics when you're not in shape. But do what you can, then rest. All right, we understand each other, but don't quit. Now, that's the secret of it, to keep it up. Now, let's do this once more. Start with the right leg first. Begin. 1, a little faster. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and rest. 1, 2. Inhale. I want to say right now hello to some of our friends, the Tio Keo Club from Aurora, Illinois. And that means take it off, keep it off. Yeah, that's pretty good. Take it off, keep it off. The Tio Keo Club. Girls, keep up the good work, and we're going to help you to take it off and keep it off and have beautiful, fantastic figures. Huh? That's what you want? We just worked our hips. Now we're going to do something for the thighs. Now, this is so important, to keep these thighs nice and firm. Hang on to your chair, you beginners especially, you're just starting, or if you have a little pains in the knees, hang on to this chair, just bend the knees a little bit. But if you're in good condition, then get down lower. All right, let's go together. Begin. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and down, and up, and 1, and 2, and 3. Beginners quit. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. That's enough. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Now this time we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to do it slow. Slow. Now you do it slow and it's a little tough. Now let's go. Down slow. Come on, go right along with me. That's it. Up. Down slow. You're getting ahead of me. Slow down. That's what I want. Up. Down. Now let's do a couple fast ones. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and rest. 1, 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Now the fourth one we had for our 5-point plan for this week and for you to do your homework. If you have trouble, students, with your posture or the bust line is sagging and these muscles have lost their tone, I'm going to give you something to firm up these old lazy chest muscles. Spread your feet apart, arms out to side. Clench your fist, then cross one arm over the other and snap them back. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arms a little higher. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3. Now slow. 1, 2, and 3. Feel that working? It makes you feel like you want to stand up straight. Now fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rest. 1, 2. Inhale. Blow down. You know these exercises that I do give you for the bust and the posture and the shoulders and arm? You know, it gives you that wonderful uplifted look, that alive, youthful look that you want so badly that makes you look 100% better in your clothes. Don't you think so? Inhale now. Exhale. Well, students, this being Tuesday, it's a day that I do my best to answer some of your questions. And I hope the questions that I answer today, I hope it'll be yours. So please pay close attention because this can be very important to you, and we're going to get right back to our gymnastics in just a moment. The first letter is here. Dear Jack, I am a new mother. Just gave birth to a 8.5-pound baby boy. When do you think I should start exercising? Mrs. T.N., Washington, D.C. Well, Mrs. T.N., you know, it's my belief that the day before you have your child and the day after you can be doing something. Now, there may be something wrong with you. I don't know, but check with that wonderful doctor of yours. But I don't intend you to do all the vigorous movements we do here, the advanced ones. But you can be working your hands, you can be working your neck, you can be working your feet, or you can be doing the little legs movements out here that will help to regain that figure fast. So I'm a great believer that the quicker you get back in condition again, the happier you are going to be, you know? Dear Jack, what do you think of milk? We have so much pros and cons about milk. Answer on TV if possible. Mrs. A.J., Kansas City. Well, Mrs. A.J., you know, I think about milk. Milk is, too many people have the misconstrued idea about milk. They think milk is a drink. Milk is not a drink. It is a food. So if you drink a glass or two of milk with your meals, you are adding so many extra calories. You know, there are 170 calories to a glass of milk. If you want to have a glass of milk between meals or something, if you're hungry, that's fine. But I would recommend this. Most people are getting too much fat, so try using skim milk, but use milk, you know, sparingly to the minimum. Will you do that? All right. Dear Mr. Lelaine, you are always talking about losing weight, reproportioning. What about a string beans? I look like a broomstick. Will exercise help me, or will I lose more weight? Mrs. B. L. from Hollywood. Look at this way. Here is a standard. We should be right here. If you are above this, then you're too fat. You're out of proportion. If you're below this, then you're too thin. How are you going to get down to here if you're too fat? Exercising. There's the secret of it. How are you going to get from here up to normal? Exercise. As I've told you a million times, students, I keep repeating, exercise is a normalizer. Now, if you're too fat, if you eat less calories and exercise more, you're going to come down quicker. If you're too thin, if you exercise and eat more calories, you're going to come up to where you should be. Because exercise, as I told you, helps you to assimilate your food, and it helps to balance everything up the way it should be. All these exercises are just not for you overweight girls. They're for everyone, and especially you. Dear Jack, let's see, please, oh, she says, will the exercises help remove excess fat from around the heart? Absolutely. You know, all these exercises we do, it stimulates the heart. So if you have a fatty heart, remember the more you exercise, you're going to get more of that fat out of your heart, and the heart becomes firmer and better condition. Ask your doctor about that. Another one says, Dear Jack, help. Does a person have to lose weight in order to lose inches around the midsection? My weight is all right, but oh, those hips. Absolutely. Many of my students, by just doing our little gymnastics here, have lost inches all over their body, but they haven't lost or gained a pound, because exercise will reproportion you. It'll help to bring you where you should be. Okay? says, please tell us if lamb's liver is okay. It is so much less in price for general use. Lamb's liver is a very good food, and you can mix it up with calf's liver and lamb's liver, but it's excellent food, and I'd like to see you students using more of the organs of the animals because there is a storehouse of the minerals and vitamins. Thanks again for your wonderful cards and letters, and let's get back to our play, huh?